Hello everyone, my name is Stuffinson, welcome back to another episode of Into the Gungeon. Man, it's been like 70 episodes and I still do that. That's a shame. Anyway, we should do this first. Gun Knight helmet and a bunch of cash. By that I mean like 4 or 5 cash, depending on what we started with. I don't remember. The Binding of Isaac. Nearly. Very nearly. I mean, they are practically the same game. We know this. That there are no differences in passing, say. Yeah, it's the new update, you know. It's I mean, it's obviously there's Repentance, but that's been out for a bit. It's the new Repentance Booster Pack 1 came out, and it changed the game, literally. It just it really updated the graphics for the like. I'm not gonna say better or worse, because that would be rude either way. To two of my like favorite game. You didn't know Isaac had a gun and a dog. Well, there is a dog in the game actually. There's the blood puppy. So, checkmate. Got you there, didn't I? But hey, it's been a bit. How have you been? What is up? What are the news in Burby Town? How's the state fair? Is there like a I don't know. I have a thing in mind, but I'm not sure what the word is. Is there like a you know those like markets where you can buy things off of other people? It's like a flea market, but that sounds really weird. I'm not gonna ask if there's a flea market in Burby Town. That just doesn't seem appropriate, if I'm being honest. I mean, nothing weird is meant by it. It's just the wording's very strange, as you might know. You have a nicotine addiction. I'm sorry to hear that. Those are news. Those are news for sure. I'm sorry to hear it. But like of all the things, I mean, nicotine. It's a real thing. It's a real addiction. I recognize that, but it's not. It's not the worst one out there. You know, there are worse addictions. I'm not an advocate, but you know, it could be way worse for your health and also more expensive. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear it. Anyway, and saying that there are worse things is not an attempt on my end to downplay it, but it's just to lighten the mood and to say that, you know, could be cocaine. Oh, I see. I mean, as long as you're aware that they're the wrong people. It sounds like you are not happy about the slight nicotine addiction. Well, then in my optic, it's going in the right direction, which is nice. I mean, I'm not your dad. I don't have a say. It's just a, you know, any addictions. I'm sorry to hear about, even if it is slight. And I hope it works out the way you hope. I mean, who knows? You might like it. Couldn't tell you, but it sounds like you don't. So I'm sorry to hear it. Really am. I don't have any tips or anything, because I've never partaken in the nicotine thing. Let's wait on that. You know what? We can walk that distance. I think it's shorter. I've made the decision. Oh. Okay, I mean, you know, that works out, I guess. Right, that's a double. I was wondering if it got a map somewhere or something. We should just do the boss. You know, I did this right before I started. I did, I swear. I just I looked at it. And I thought, you know, this is too early. I'm not prepared for this. It's a whole. It gives you like 2 different screens, and one of them says preview, and I assume that's the one you can change stuff in, and then you can like export the changes in there to your actual stream and stuff. I can appreciate that it's helpful, and it's exactly what I need, given the stuff I can't get to work. But I can't figure it out right now. I'm too dumb as it stands. So you know what? Tomorrow, or some other day, I will give it the full attention it deserves, and I will get that figured out. You've also tried vodka and whiskey. Burby, are you okay? I mean, you know, well, it's not really atypical for the country that either one of us lives in, right? It's not really like, I mean, it doesn't sound completely whack, but I'm not worried because like none of that is as bad as it could be, but that doesn't mean that it is not, like, you know, it is not, you know, of concern to me. Maybe. Hope you're doing well, bud. We now can run faster, so that's at least good. You can summon a demon at 8, you can trick at 15. True, you know? That is, can you summon a demon at 8 though? Is that within your powers? Because that's pretty sweet, I guess. I mean, we know it's not Mimic, because we have a dog. Ouija. Is there a law that says you can use a Ouija board at 8? Because I was not aware. That sounds magical and really dumb. The Luigi board, indeed. Please give me Casey. I'll be so happy. It's junk, but it's just regular junk. Okay. 8+. Alright. I don't know where you have gotten this information, but I'm sure it's accurate. Probably from a Ouija board, if I had to guess. You know what? That is fair. That is fair. And drinking in moderation is fine. If you know your limits, and you won't know your limits unless you know try it. So that's fine. Is this the jet thing? It is, and it's great. All right, that's very, very worth it. Moving on. The 4-year-old wasn't allowed to play shoot. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I'm sorry. I feel bad for the 4-year-old. Shoot the whoop. Alright, that's good to hear at least. Because that's another one of those slippery slopes. But I mean, I drink at times. I've done it. I've been known to do it. It's something you gotta... Well, you don't necessarily have to try it out, but it's something you gotta figure out for yourself. So I'm not necessarily gonna say that, oh no, you trying whiskey and vodka is bad. Because it's really not. I think it was about the same age. At a league, yeah. You know, that is fair. Don't make a habit of it, but trying it's fine. In my opinion. I'm not gonna force it on anyone. I'm not gonna hand minors alcohol they're not ready for age-wise, obviously. But like, if it has happened, I'm not like, you know, I'm not too concerned with that. But I truly hope that you're in an alright space, and if not, I wish you luck, young Padawan. And if there's anything that I can do, any guidance I can provide, I would be happy to do that. But I don't really, you know this, I'm not qualified. so you know, proceed with caution is really all I can say. But yeah, that is a very healthy mindset. You know, you're very mindful of the rights and wrongs, and it seems that you are aware of them, and that is good. That is all I can ask. So yay for that, honestly. This guy sucks though, and I'm very worried for his health and safety because I've murdered him. So, I mean, I'm sorry for him. I mean, yeah, that is to be expected from the Nordic countries. We do have a, well, I say to be expected. That is not totally atypical. So you know, it's I'm sure you'll be fine. Just in moderation, know your limits, and be cautious out there, bud. Yo. This is not a mimic. I could have shot it once to test, or waited for my dog, but I didn't. Because I'm foolhardy. I'm also Tom Hardy. That's besides the point. Also, yeah. Yep, that's my one, actually, that, good, that you mentioned that. And also, you're the one that Vice was going to go to. So, yep, don't do that. Don't do it. I know that I've been saying that you got to try to find your limit. Doesn't apply to drugs. I mean, there are worse offenders than others for sure, but as a general rule, just don't do it. It's a it's not a good habit. Very expensive and also very unhealthy, and as also the hand. I mean, you know, still illegal. Most of them. I mean, there are legal ones at this point, I guess, but yeah, as a general rule, that's not. I do not advocate even, and especially the hard stuff. True. What's a word for medication? Well, it's just like it's meant to be like a well, I don't really know. I'm not a medical professional or a drug professional. So that's where that sentence ends, I guess. I have nothing to bring to the table here. But yeah, that is interesting, you're right. Wait, what? The rail gun. Does it shoot trains? Because that'd be really funny. Kinda looks like it does. Alright. It also looks like the appropriate size for that. You know, I feel like this is one of those that you save. Has a long charge time and a very, very long range. I assume it's a piercing beam-based weapon that just destroys everything. So I'm excited to insta-kill bosses. Can't wait. That will be the highlight of my day. By the way, the audio's fine, right? Audio's good? I need to know that the audio's fine and also good. Because if not, I'll cry. I had a very big scare yesterday. I wrote, talked about it in the Discord slightly at a very late hour, which I'm sorry about, by the way, if that messed anyone up. But yeah, I I learned that when you play stuff through a media player, if it's an MP4 file with multiple tracks, it only plays the first one for you. So don't be worried that your like 6.5 hour Hollow Knight Deathless Run episode 1 playthrough video doesn't have any game audio, because it's in there. Don't worry. You just have to put it in Vegas Pro for a moment and check it out in there. Don't panic about it. It's fine. You'll figure it out. I was so scared though. I was going to be really mad. Because I did that for Dark Souls Randomizer Season 1, which was the one and only season I ever did. Don't worry about it. There was no Season 2. Season 2 never happened. You can't find it, so it never happened. Right, Suno? You remember the fact that it doesn't happen, yes. It doesn't exist and never happened. That is just a fact of life. Dark Souls Randomizer Season 2? Yeah, it never happened. Couldn't have, because it doesn't exist. There's no record on it. On YouTube. Or Twitch. Or on any of my hard drives, honestly. I might have thumbnails for it, but that doesn't mean it exists. That's a separate media thing. Did I forget to buy the key? Or am I still on the second floor? I forget. I'm very glad to have you back, Burby. I don't know what I was about to say, but I was going to mess up the words. I'm very happy you're back. Welcome, welcome. As always. Hearts. Suno, please run the command. The feel-good command. That could be my contribution to the heart stack that we're building. You know the command. You have the permission. There we have it. Beautiful. Thank you. Woo. Agreed. Best command. I'm really good at making commands. I've made a lot. There's a limit. I might have to get Move Up Plus at some point, because I have too many commands. I mean, I sort them every now and again, but I mean, I never use them, really. There's so many of them that I never use, but I make them because they're really fun. You know, I expected beams. What I got was this, which seems good. Isn't beams, but you know, this is a beam, so we're fine. We'll be fine. I have beams. One way or the other, we will have beams. Beams will be had, as will good times. I'm gonna kill people and commit other crimes. In game, of course. I've taken damage. I'm mad. If I do it more than once, I will be sad. Never mind, this gun is the best. I can shoot this boss 1 billion times at my behest. Pew 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 is the gun sound it makes. The fact I took damage really takes the cakes. You've been hanging out with your 2 streamer friends. Nice. That's always nice. I've made so many streamer friends lately. It's very nice. Also, thank you, Hess, for that. And Deox. I guess Deox is really the original source. So I really got to thank Portal 2, because that's how Deox found me. But I really got to thank Portal 1, because that's how I started playing Portal 2. But I really should be thanking myself for starting to stream. I should do like a credit sequence for people, and also myself, and games also, that do that. Friendship. 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 This is a haiku. It's not really, but like it could be. Platinum? No, silver. Boss damage, right? And damage against like cursed enemies, I believe. That's good, that's good, that's good. We don't have enough money for the thing. This saddens me greatly. Can I... Wait. Alright. Give me a moment. I have a plan. Game plan. I'm looking the thing up. Because you might be able to... if that is a smoke grenade, which it might be, then I can maybe steal the thing. Can be used to steal items from shops. This is the best news. That is exactly what I hoped it would do. Yoink. Alright. I also got an achievement called Woodsy Lord. For stealing 10 things. Nice. Oh hey, Eva TRLC. That sounds like a TV show. Or like a Evangelion reference. Either way, hi. Welcome, welcome. I kind of feel like we should keep the compass. Test if it happens with, or if it works with Rat City, rather. Hi. Happy to have you. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, we didn't have to buy the rat key, because we can just steal it, apparently. Which is great news. That is the exact thing I hoped that item did, and then it did. I could have just bought it and tested it, I guess, but I didn't want to risk it. Could have also looked for a secret room, I guess. Anyway, we're now in a great spot. We have bees as well, which is a great time. Best damage, we don't need it. We don't need health. Health is useless. I can use it to kill the rat boss. There's an item to be made there, yeah? Yes, more damage, please. It boosts my ego when I still win. When I do a near flawless lich kill first time. Feels so good. Well, it did. I guess I can't really do that anymore, because I'm already kind of, you know, I've already done it. That gun's really good. Unfortunately, I've used it too many times now, and I feel bad about it. I need it for boss fights. Ooh, for the rat fight, that'll be really good. It also blocks projectiles, right? I think I noticed that. Which is great news. Yoink. Good gun, good gun. Maybe also clears bullets? I don't remember. I believe the bullets move slowly though, so we do need to be careful about that. It does clear projectiles, that's good. Very good. I do not. I'm gonna be playing Isaac later still. I still play Isaac, by the way. I got Dead Guard, I don't know if you were around for that. But I did get Dead Guard. And also we're doing a Deathless Steel Soul Hollow Knight 100% run. That we started yesterday. It's a great success. Dude. Here's after you left yesterday. As I was winding down a bit later, I kind of lost focus for a bit. So I ran around a bit in the first area, just kind of winding down, running some errands, and I lost focus completely. And the regular like little grubby enemies that crawl on floors and stuff on like the very first couple of rooms there, you know, when you go to the right, it got me down to 1 health. So that was a good time. I just completely forgot that the stream was not over yet. There was still game to do and living to have. Too many things to take care of, and I didn't do any of them. So I just I nearly died. It was very, very frightening. But we lived, and that's the most important part. It doesn't matter that I nearly died. Like 6.5 hours in. No, how could it? How could it possibly matter? All that matters is that we're still alive. But yeah, that's a very good moment. I can't wait to start editing that. I still have a lot of Portal 2 to edit, because apparently I did that for like 6 hours, 6.5. Which is, a lot. I have too many wires. The wires have now been sorted though, so we're all good. Alright. You know, I love the bees, you know this. But I don't really care about the alien engine. Doesn't seem that helpful. Because it pushes me away from stuff. And since I am stuff, that would be very impractical. We now got the phantom thing. Proton backpack. Close enough. This is the good one actually, right? The one that kind of sticks to enemies for a bit. Yeah, I like that one. Alright. Man, I'm really sad. Just as a person in general. That's the end of the story. No. I found out that Final Space Season 3 came out recently. And I've just completely fallen out of love with that series for some reason. I don't know what happened. That's not good. I don't know. There's something about it that just isn't the same. I really liked Season 1 when it came out. Season 2 was fine. It's called Final Space. It's decent. Well, I say that, but now I'm saying that I don't really enjoy it as much anymore. So yes, I don't know. Like, Season 1 was good. I really liked it. Season 2, I don't remember much of. I remember that, like, they undid a lot of the stuff they did in Season 1, which is weird. Like, a lot of the stuff that felt important kind of just was undone. And then Season 3 kind of seems to continue that theme. Also, something just happened. I have insufficient disk space to continue recording. These are terrible news. These are very bad news. A professional streamer has to figure out a solution mid-stream. Right, here's my solution. I have to download the VOD now. So that's fun. But, while we wait, I will move the Hollow Knight VOD to my editing hard drive. Because we can just kind of do that. Right? Yeah. So that's been moved. So, that's good. Alright. I also have tea right here that I need to take care of. One moment. But now I cannot have my controller plugged in, so it'll be slightly delayed. Adept. You said adept. That's not the meme, Suno. The meme is adept. You said adept. It's different. You messed it up. Wahaha. Can't believe you did that. What a fool. What an absolute gaff. That you just did. You're a gaff of a person, honestly. Having just done that. It's embarrassing. But not for me. Right. I completely missed the fact that we got the boss. Also, I forgot which one was the rat room. We found it already, but then I forgot. Was it this one? Yeah, it was. Good. They leave the corpses. That's nice. Alright. We need to keep the blanks. This is important. And also we need to get a key. That is equally important. Look at the keyboard. You know, typing strategy is one of those things that I just never got down. I mean, I write decently fast, but it's not gracious. I make mistakes. And then when I'm in class and I'm sitting next to people, you know, and I make mistakes, I always play it off as like, this never happens. I'm really frustrated. Grrr. But I know that it's just how I type. It happens all the time. I have to redo some stuff sometimes because I can't write flawlessly. And I also have to look down every now and again, like you, because you know, that's where the buttons are, and those are the ones I want to hit. No matter my reaction time, we just can't hit them when that happens. Alright. I think we got this in the bag. We just need to, maybe this is the best strat. Maybe it's really not. Maybe this is a bad one. Maybe this is a bad strat. Maybe we should do something else. How about this? The one that homes into the enemy, but also takes a year to reach it. Yeah, that's not good. None of this is good, really. Except for the gun I don't want to use because it's too good. This is very scary. That was very lucky. Lucky wucky. Alright. Yeah, we just use this. This is fine. And it does not destroy bullets. That is good to know. I'm glad we tested that before the rat. Which, by the way, we need to save some of these bullets for. But you know what? Ammo is plentiful. Except when it's not. And we killed the boss. Nice. Your friend Cam can type so fast. Typing so loud. You know, the more aggressively you press the buttons, the better your spelling is. That is just a rule of life. What is that? Minesweeper. Is it Cog of Battle? Yes, of course. It's a Gears of War reference, I just realized. Active reload. Does that mean that when I run out of ammo, I can keep pressing the... Dude. Wait, no, what? What? Does that just cut down reload timing? Or reload time? That's weird. Alright, I'll take it. I will take it. I will not take the machine pistol though. We could get a couple more blanks. I honestly don't think that's a bad idea. Yeah, let's do it. We have it. Oh, yeah, we bought the key. I forgot that we maybe hadn't done that. But now that I know that we did, it's fine. It's all good, don't worry about it. But yeah, we had this, this is not a continuing on from something else story. This is a new story entirely. But this though. Can't do it. In my old university class of like, initially 40, but then 30, and then fewer and fewer every semester people. There was this one person who was there for the whole duration that just wrote, typed so loudly. It was a menace. Well, she was a menace. It was menacing, but not in the scary JoJo way. And more of a, it was a thing that made them a menace way, you know? That kind of way. That kind of menacing. Not the JoJo one. I think I've mentioned that it wasn't the JoJo one. I'll just do it again. A couple more times and then I'm sure you'll get it. Wasn't the JoJo way. The JoJo way. Active reload is very annoying. Because I have to keep track of that now. Proof that guns once existed. Have I never had this before? That's pretty fun. That's when you press reload. Interesting. Burn it down. Burn it to heck. That doesn't work on chests. Oh, please do it before we die. Good. Yoink. That's very important to me. Okay. Would have really liked a key. But you know what? We can also just get a secret room. And there might be a key in it. Wouldn't you know it? By the way, I also figured out a way better setup for OBS now. It's really good. I know there's been a lot of like shop talk recently, but there's been a lot of shop work. And I feel like it's important. Money. I thought that was better for a moment, but then it was $5 essentially. Not really. You know, I like to see $5, but it's not my favorite thing to see, you know. There are better things to see than $5. Like £5, which is more money. Alright. We're doing it. And we're doing it. And to some degree, we're doing it well. Oh, if only we could have the, what's an item that uses blanks on active item use? It's like the familiar, right? The little blank familiar. That'd be really good with the compass, because we can just kind of spam it. Wouldn't that be fun? That would be fun. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Ooh, woo. Alright. We've done it. And I've memorized the sequence. If it is the same every time. I hope it is, because otherwise there'd be no point to me memorizing the sequence. But I have done it. Look at this. By the way, the episode in which I find this whole thing out came out yesterday. And it was such a good moment. I was not mad in the slightest. Wait. Oh, I thought that was the rat key for a moment. It looked like key, and it was. It's downright something something I have to write down. It's downright, and then it was... Was it Doritos? What was my pneumatic device? Mnemonic device. It's down up. Dollop. It's dollop. It's a downright dollop that I gotta write down. That's the way I remember things. Alright. We start by going down, but this doesn't count as a down. This counts as a down. It is down right. Wait. Does this work? Or does it do like a random direction? No, it doesn't. Oh, that's really cool. Although it's just wrong. It's just wrong though. Well, I guess it might count me towards the elevator actually, which would then be correct, but also not what we want. This gun sucks. Wait, I want to kill them with a dragon. How about that? Yeah, that was a bad idea. Never mind. Never mind that. Terrible idea, honestly. Can't believe I even tried to do that. What a guy who just tried to do that. And what a bad idea it was. Really? That's like 3 or 4 hits in that. That's probably my worst performance to date. So it's downright annoying. That's true. That is also the first thing I said when I saw the... it's gonna be another one of those ones that I have to say every time. It's down right and then it's dollop, which is down up, because that makes sense, don't worry about it. Yo, good room. We got ammo and health, this is good. Don't do it. It sure did it, didn't it? What needs ammo though? I don't really know. This probably. I mean, I can tell, but that's probably... Just down up. One of the funeral directors called your office to ask a question. Talk me through. I see. It's one of those. It's one of those people who know that there are people who are more qualified, but still, you know, they know better. Because of course they do. If they didn't, who would they be as a person? If not a person who knows better. This is a scary room for me. I don't know why. It's just very busy. And I've taken damage, and it might have been a full heart. It's definitely a full heart, and now also a half. Which is not what you want. Downright dollop. But I gotta write it down. Alright. A dollop is a new term for like a slightly annoying thing that you... It's like a slight inconvenience, you know? Like calling Hess for directions that you're perfectly capable of getting yourself. Like, come on. Jeez. What an inconvenience. Pew pew. Contributed with your presence, yes. Maybe the funeral director just needed someone to talk to. It's downright a dollop that I gotta write down. Moral support, yes. I mean, if you do work as a funeral director, it's kind of a sad thing, you know. I guess not necessarily. Guess if you're a professional, you know, it's like being a defense attorney, in a way. Which is also a sad job, but like, you know, someone has to do it. And if you're qualified to do it, then why not have it be you? Well, not you, but like, you know, the person. Anyway, let's go kill us a dragon, which is not a dragon. Let's save this for the, you know what, 40 shots should be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Have a distinct feeling that we'll be fine. Am I truthful? Yes. Very much so. I think we'll be fine, despite the fact that I just took damage on the easiest attack. Oh, that's fun. Is that not usually the other direction? Maybe not. Okay. I see. This boss fight is not easy, by the way. I know our damage is good, and like we have decent items and all that. But the boss fight is still... damaged me a billion times. Did I say damages? I don't know. I'm not listening to myself. I have nothing important to say. Nearly got it. This is just a worse strategy. And that was way too slow for me to deal with. Yeah, I'm gonna die on phase 1, huh? That is not what I wanted when I started playing games today. This is a new one, I think. Dead. Never mind, I'm the best. I'm dead. Alright, that's terrible. That's really bad. That's really embarrassing and also bad. Well. The richest rat. Okay. To be fair, I only have audio in the one headphone. So there's that. That's embarrassing. I'm sorry. We had like a decent run there, and yet it died. How about them apples? Anyway, that's the episode. I'm sorry, and I'll do better in the next one. Goodbye.